Hi guys, Harden here, back with another Eve Echoes video. Not sure if this is going to get started soon, but basically I am running Abyss Dormants with a friend in a nightmare, so it's my 3 ravens. I've been playing around with the fittings on this. I saw another video the other day of someone going with a very DPS heavy Raven Striker. Obviously the Raven Striker is benefiting from extra missile damage at the moment. This is my fit. You can see the tank is very minimal. It's 1 large shield booster, 1 hardener, and then 4 DPS rigs. You can see the cold DPS on here is 3000. Mid slots are basically cap and shield, remote shield and remote cap, which is primarily to help the nightmare with the tanking, and then it's missiles in the high slots. So that's the way we've been doing it. We started off at level 6 and have worked our way up to level 9 now. At level 8 we killed all the towers with about 15 seconds to spare before the shield extender kicks in. The issue is this hasn't got much tank, so if we don't make that deadline, then things could go very badly wrong. The other thing is I'm multi-boxing, which means that I have to lock all 6 towers on all 3 accounts before I start shooting. So basically I've got to lock 18 targets before I can actually start applying damage. If I could apply damage right from the start, if I was just playing a single battleship and there was 2 other people doing the same thing, we could probably apply damage about 20 seconds faster, which would make it a lot easier to do this. Let me just check with my colleague now, if or my friend, if he's willing to do this. If he doesn't, then this video is not going to make the light of day anyway. So as I said, we're going to go for a level 9 and see how things go. Could turn into a complete disaster. As I said, I'm trying to multi-box this. All right, so he's willing. So hopefully this is not a big disaster. Let's go for it then. Dormant Realm. We're going to the Abyss. Enter. Going to select level 9. So apologies if you don't see very much happening on the screen at the beginning. That's because I will be trying to lock up all the targets. So we're going to go level 9, confirm. Then invite everyone into the fleet. Invite. Here we go. Confirm. And I'll get my 2 alt accounts ready. Confirm. As you can see here on the bottom in the center, you can see I haven't actually done this yet, so I'm not joking. This is first time. Oh, actually my friend didn't join the fleet. Let me just try invite member again. Let's see. That would have been a bit terrible if I joined and didn't have the nightmare. Lucky I noticed. Okay, he's not ready. Okay, so he's ready. So here we go, guys. Let's see how this works out. It is a bit frantic, so I may not be talking too much. First thing I'm going to do is orbit hit the nightmare. Orbit. I'm going to put on all my remote stuff. Going to do the same on my other accounts. Orbit. Turn on all of those and the hardeners, and finally on my 3rd account the very same thing. Okay, and now we're going to start locking the targets. Switch to this vital target. Lock, 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 and I'm now going to do that on my other 2 accounts. Vital target, lock, 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 and lock, and then finally my 3rd one, vital target, lock, 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 and lock. Okay, now I can start applying damage. I'm going to hit tower 1 here, focus fire, and I'm going to put a ballistic control on there. Focus fire, ballistic control, focus fire, ballistic control. So all 3 of them are hitting different towers. I don't know if you're aware of the tactic. Basically, the tactic is to reduce the towers to structure, before you kill them, because obviously when you kill them, they spawn a wave, and that's when things start getting a bit dicey. So what you want to do is reduce them, the first 3 to structure, then move on to the other 3, and then try and kill them all in one quick go. So I'm going to actually slap on my next ballistic control there and get a bit of overlap on the damage. And you can see the timer up there on the top left before the abyss, 2 minutes. Now what's critical here is at 5 minutes 10 seconds a shield extender goes onto all the towers, so you have to try and kill all the towers before that shield extender goes up, because that will delay you by that 30-40 seconds, and by that time, if you've killed 4 or 5 of the towers, there's going to be a huge amount of enemies on the screen and or in the game, and they're going to be applying a lot of damage, and it's very easy to fail cascade. So you have to try and beat that timer. And again, that's one of the problems with multi-boxing, is you do have to spend all that little time at the beginning locking. So you can see here on target number 1, I'm going into structure now. I'm just going to wait for 1 more volley, and then I'm going to switch to target number 4 here. My second one is going to hit target number 5, and my third one is going to hit target tower number 6. So you can see they're all in structure there. And now we're going to, again, my ballistic control, forgot to turn that on. Let's do that again. You can see the Nightmare is taking quite a lot of damage here. I just want to make sure I have got all my... I hope he's up to the task here. He did say he had some extra shield this time. So we're working through this. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on another ballistic control there on each of my ships to try and shoot these a bit quicker. We're up to 3:30, so we've got about a minute and a half before the shield extender kicks in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting ready now. I'm going to put this one back on number 1. I'm going to put my my second ship back on tower number 2, and I'm going to put my third ship back on tower number 3. So they'll just auto target as soon as they finish here. So let's say that the Nightmare, the Nightmare is struggling. I hope he can last this, especially when all those extra waves come in. I mean, I have got the remote rep and the remote shield booster and the cap, so he has got cap. It's just whether he can cope with all the damage. Okay, I'm going to get my ballistic controls. The towers are going to start popping, and that's when I'm going to start getting worried about the Nightmare. Okay, ballistic control on again, ballistic control on again, ballistic control. The Nightmare is... oh, this is looking not so good for the Nightmare. And if he goes down, then I'm going to go down. So we've still got about 40 seconds. How's the Nightmare doing? He's struggling. He's holding on though. You can see I'm starting to take some damage here. Okay, the first tower is down. Second tower is down. I'm going to switch this guy onto this tower because that's got the one that most that's left. Oh no, oh no, 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 it's all going wrong. Is the Nightmare down? No, the Nightmare's still there, just I've died. Oh god. It looks like we're going to do it, but unfortunately I've lost my Raven here. We're on the last... oh no, the last tower has got the shield extender. Oh, this is not good. Oh, and my second Raven's about to pop. We're working on the shield extender. Oh no, second Raven's going to go down, which means my DPS is going to go down. The Nightmare is still alive. Okay, and is my third... oh, my third Raven's about to pop as well. Come on, one more hit. We got it, we got it. Am I going to die though? Oh, we made it. We made it. Well, we... 2 ships survived, 2 died. Oh no. Okay, so that's going to be an expensive loss for me there. There's around 50,000 IP, I believe, to replace that. Not the best, but at least I now have got the level 9. But as you can see, level 9 is tough, and I could have had more tank, but then we wouldn't have got through those towers. But I mean, again, I think that's probably the best I can do multi-boxing, unless I go for 3 APOC strikers. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that disaster. If you want to make any donations, feel free in game. Thank you. Good night.